US Carrier Strike Group is the world's most powerful grouping of naval combat power. It comprises nuclear-powered attack submarines, surface vessels, and aircraft that can strike in all three dimensions. The key word here is strike. At the center of the Carrier Strike Group is a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier like this one. The US has 11 such carrier strike groups, all of them centered around nuclear-powered supercarriers. Now each supercarrier like this displaces over 100,000 tons. It's over 300 meters long. It's powered by nuclear reactors that can drive it to a speed of over 30 knots. It can carry 90 different aircraft, including fighter jets, helicopters, reconnaissance aircraft, combat aircraft. It can carry 90 such aircraft, which is almost the size of entire air forces of smaller countries. To give you an idea, one Ford class carrier like this one can carry more aircraft than Portugal has in its air force. And a strike group's aircraft can strike targets over 1,000 kilometers away. Let's look at the aircraft that a carrier strike group carries on board the nuclear-powered aircraft carrier. That's the F-35C. It's a stealthy fifth-generation fighter aircraft. It has a range of over 2,000 kilometers. It carries a range of onboard weapons, missiles, and bombs. Then you have the F-A-18 Super Hornet, which is the most advanced variant of the F-18 fighter aircraft. It's an attack aircraft. It's a strike aircraft. It can carry a range of bombs and missiles. Then you have the E-2D Hawkeye, which is the eyes and ears of the fleet. It can track up to 2,000 targets out to a distance of 600 kilometers. There you see the radar on board the E-2D Hawkeye, which it flies far ahead of the fleet, captures aerial targets, surface targets. Then you have the E-18G Growler electronic aircraft, which jam enemy communications. You have MH-60R helicopters on board, which are used for multi-purpose missions. Like this one here, they can fly transport missions, they can carry anti-submarine loads, they can act as gunships and strike at surface targets. Now, the Ford class carrier, like this one here, can generate something like 160 aircraft sorties a day. And these sorties can surge up to 220 in wartime. That's a phenomenal number of aircraft sorties. The supercarrier has a flotilla of escort ships which protect it from a range of air, surface, and subsurface threats. The primary strike element, the surface strike element of a carrier battle group is the Ticonderoga class cruiser that you see here. It has over 100 different types of missiles. These include Tomahawk land attack missiles that have ranges in excess of thousands of kilometers. They have standard Mark III surface-to-air missiles. You have the Arleigh-Burke destroyers, which carry over 90 advanced surface-to-air missiles. These create a screen around this carrier. They protect them from all kinds of threats, subsurface, aerial, and surface threats. Now, each strike group also has an amphibious assault ship like the one that you see here. This carries something like 2,000 Marines. Now, the hidden part of the strike group is the submarine arm. That each strike group has one nuclear-powered attack submarine, one or more such nuclear-powered attack submarines. Now these could be the Los Angeles class attack submarines or the Virginia class submarines. They can carry a range of torpedoes, anti-ship missiles, long-range cruise missiles, formidable strike package, as you can see, striking in all the three dimensions.